Fuck. I'm just realizing that I messed up my whole recording of my presentation. I failed on the audio part bad. I don't think I can use it. The idea was to put the whole presentation out there on my channel and just share it, because it's something I've worked on for putting a lot of effort into it, and I thought I'd share it in tomorrow's Sunday video, in this Sunday video. Now, I guess this is just gonna be I'm gonna use this opportunity. Yeah, fuck. This challenge, this whole thing with daring myself to do this presentation is like, okay, to you maybe it's nothing. To me, this has been an incredibly big fear challenge. It's something that has followed me ever since this June. That's June, July, August, September. It's almost 4 months of like being in this, staying in this state of like fear, coming and going, thinking about this, preparing to do this, and avoiding not to talk myself out of it, because I so badly didn't want to do it, yet I was so determined, I was so goal oriented, because I knew that this was something I needed to do. I need to practice my skills and my ability to talk in front of a real audience, because that's just a personal goal for me. How are you guys? Fine. Ask me how I am.
How are you?
I'm super nervous and full of fear. Actually, I'm more nervous now than the first one, I'm realizing, since I haven't done it in English. But I think we hopefully will get through it. Well, I'm standing here, so let's just do this. See, I didn't have any choice. I really didn't have any choice. I had to. Thanks to that goddamn box you see there. Bengt called me this June. I was sitting at Piab in Täby, where I work, designing suction cups, or I used to work. That's ended now. He had a question for me. He wondered if I wanted to come here to Croatia and talk to you guys, because apparently some of you guys had nominated me to do just that. Oh, I hate some of you. I really hate some of you. And you know, you all know how that story ended, because here I stand because I didn't have any choice. I had to. That goddamn box. I dare you, ask yourself, what do you want in life? You don't have to answer that big question, but at least in a short-term perspective, know what you want and start to work towards those goals, that goal, and what kind of fears that aligns to those goals, and then start face some fears. Do it often, do it daily. Implement a fear-facing routine, a daily habit like I have. Every day I need to actively seek out a fear and then go do that thing. I allow myself to have a very low bar, because that makes the process doable every day. But when that scarier thing, when that opportunity emerges, I'm all there. I'm ready to act on it, because I have the momentum going. And I'm grounded with my goals and my beliefs, and I know where I want to go. I keep that fresh, I keep reminding myself. And when that opportunity comes, I take it, I act on it. Doing presentation, public speaking, in a lot of different ranking lists, it's rated above death. People fear this more than death. And that's quite weird, but apparently that's true. This was me practicing this little speech 1 week ago in Vasaparken. That was kind of the moment I also realized that this could go to shit. Because at that point I really didn't know what to say, and it was awful. I mean, people didn't really listen to me, but just, ooh. Because you see, I haven't spoken in front of an audience for more than 5 minutes in like 4 years. So, yeah. it's kind of a tough thing for me because I always had quite a special relationship to doing presentations. I remember a speech I did in the gymnasium. This was not it. This is in Taiwan, but I had a what would you say Swedish lesson. I was about to do a presentation. I was doing a presentation. It was going all right, but I was very nervous. But all of a sudden, I can hear, I can feel how my phone is ringing. My phone is ringing in the middle of the presentation. I take it up. It was like a foldable history back then, and I unfold it so it stops ringing. But what I do next, I can't explain because I do like that. Seriously, I threw the phone like 2-3 meters away because I don't know. My stupid brain thought if it's far away, it won't harm me. And then I just continue speaking. The audience, the Swedish teachers, they're just looking at me, but they didn't see what happened. However, it doesn't take long until I stop because all of a sudden I can hear, hello? Hello? And then over there my best friend Christopher is trying to talk to me, but I'm not answering. What my teacher says next, we can take another time, because the point is that I had created an emotional scar within doing these kinds of things. It's the whole process leading up to this moment. This was the climax, tip of the iceberg. But I dared to take on the challenge. I stayed in the fear, and then I got them executed. All these small different fears leading up to this moment, and today I executed on the biggest one. I was there for the climax, and I'm so incredibly proud for doing so. Jag vill inte bara fira lite att jag får kryssa av den här jäkla boxen. Ha? And I want you to do the same, to create that immersed sense of proudness within when you go after what you want. You face that fear, and then you do it again the day after, and the day after, and the day after, and you feel the growth. You will feel so goddamn proud of yourself, and you will start to experience life on a whole new level. I dare you to do that. And it's only because I know I have the receipt of how that has changed my life. Celebration. Fuck yeah. I think I pulled it off quite well. I feel tremendously proud for actively choosing to face this fear and then doing it. So much fun. And I did manage to keep myself calm and enjoy it. Really enjoy it at times. More of this, and more of fear facing. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, now it's your turn to go out there and face some fears. Because that's when growth happens. Ciao.